know if any of you are around, but I thought I'd pop on, and oh, my hair's a mess. It's been another lazy day for me today. Well, I say lazy day. Yesterday I started decluttering our bedroom. I woke up and I was just fed up of it being like this. Libby's behind me playing. Yeah, so I just started doing that. Just kind of want to see how you guys, or what you guys thought of the speed declutter yesterday. I have got so much to sell, man. It's ballistic. Hi Shell, how are you doing today? Are you okay? Man, seriously, there is so much that I've got to sell. I wrote down everything I had to sell the other day. I mean, not even everything. This is before I decluttered. And look, I've got all that, and all that. And I got a box of things upstairs that I now need to put. Rubbish with my fibro. Just took Kat to the vet. She needs a small op, bless her. Show some of the bits she got, hun. I'm not going to get it all out now because it's in the cupboard in the kitchen under the stairs and it's in boxes. And I'm just not feeling up to lifting the boxes out and stuff like that. I have started putting it on local 99p bidding sites and a couple of bits on free sites. Stuff like that. So yeah, some of it's going. I'm just going through my list now of what I made the other day, and what is going. Oh, guys, I've got things being picked up today. I think there's another 4 people to come today. So yeah, I have put some of it up, some of it's still on there. Some of the clothes I'm gifting on to people. It's just crazy how much stuff. And then today I took Libby up for a sleep upstairs because she started wanting to actually go into bed to sleep. And she's wanted to go into bed and sleep. I was waiting for them to come and pick up something. So I let them pick it up, and then I went and put her upstairs to go to bed. And she doesn't want to sleep in her bed during the day. You alright, baby? She wants to go and sleep in our bed. So ignore what that person wrote on your speed clean video about scraping the bow. His name was Mark Allistone, and he called me a rude woman on one of your videos before, then gave me a hate comment on my video. Okay. Yeah, what's I saying? Oh yeah, I took Libby to bed upstairs. She was asleep, Nanu was asleep. So last night when she was asleep, I started cleaning and decluttering on our chest of drawers, the top 2 drawers, the little drawers, and then all the rest of big ones. So I cleaned and decluttered that and got it from 2 drawers down to half a drawer. And then I got the Christmas bedding out the bottom drawer and put that in vac bags. I vacuumed this morning, which left me one big drawer to do. So while she was asleep, I did the big drawer. So that's the whole chest of drawers done now. And then I was like, right, I've done that, sorted that. She's still asleep. Normally she goes down for like half an hour, maybe. Lately she has been going down for like an hour to 2 hours. And then she won't go back to sleep until, obviously, bedtime. But yeah, she was still down, so I was like, okay, right. I will do something else. So I went into Libby's bedroom, and she's got one of these like 9 cube storage things. All her toys are in, and in 5 of those little drawers, or little boxes, there was cuddly toys. And I was just like, right, I'm going to go through these. Yeah, I'm just going to go through these. I'm not going to be really keeping everything. I'm only going to keep the sentimental stuff. So I kept like the cuddly rabbit she had for her first Easter. I kept a couple of little toys that she took from Grandad's house when we were cleaning Grandad's house out. I took like her first Christmas teddy, stuff like that kind of thing, like the first teddy bear we made her and stuff like that. We kept all that. But somehow I managed to get a black bag full of, there's like 2 pillows in there, 3 pillows in there, and then all the rest of cuddly toys, mostly all Easter things, like bunnies and chicks and stuff like that. Yeah, so have you got any me to you or blue nose bears or ornaments, hun? No, we haven't, hun. I think there's one blue nose cuddly in there, which is Twiggy, which is the giraffe, I think. But yeah, I've now got a bin bag full of toys and pillows that I've got to, I want to put them through the washing machine and then photograph them and then put them up for sale. And then she was still asleep, so I was like, okay, let's go for her clothes. She has had a massive growth spurt. She's not even 2 and she's in 2 to 3 clothes, but some 2 to 3 clothes don't fit her, some 3 to 4 fit her. And she is size 5 in shoes, but then yesterday I went to go and, no, yesterday, day before, I went to go and put some size 5 boots on her and they didn't fit, so she was into size 6. So, oh, pardon me. While she was asleep, I went through all her dresses, her Christmas outfits, because they're obviously the 2 to 3, but they're not going to fit her next year. So all her Christmas leggings went, her Christmas t-shirts went. I have kept the jumpers because they are quite big, so she might fit in them this year. But yeah, went through all her pyjamas. She's had a growth spurt, so half of them don't fit no more. Went through all her leggings, went through all her t-shirts. And I've got a bin bag and a half out of it. So again, that I'm going to shove through the wash. Even though it's all clean anyway, I'm going to shove it all through the wash and then photograph it and put that up for sale. So I don't like anything going out my house unless it's nice and clean. So if you come across any, could you please have blue nose? I'm trying to build up my collection. I've only got the hippo and rabbit blue nose. There's not any 1 to 2 clothes in there, hun. It's mostly 18 to 24 and some 2 to 3. She's over playing with her cooker now. And I've got you rested on the computer because I've got a couple of things on eBay. I've been putting stuff on the 99p bid site just to clear it. The cupboard under my stairs is full and it's slowly going. Yeah, I'm basically just doing a mass declutter this year. I'm going to give myself like 3 months to do it. I did declutter last year and I kind of did my own 30-day declutter. So if you want to see a video on this, I'll do one for you. Just let me know and I'll do one for you. Jade, my sister, has a huge blue nose. I made a collection. I want to ask her something. Yeah, I'm just... My fibro seems to be getting worse at the moment and I'm literally tired all the time. I mean... Oh, pardon me. Libby went to bed at 7:30 yesterday. She woke up at 10 and didn't want to stay in her bed. She came in our bed and then she slept right through till 7:30. 7 o'clock, sorry. So then I got up with her. Do I take multivitamins daily? I don't take multivitamins, hun. The ones I take at the moment, I'm taking my zinc and I'm taking my vitamin B. I'm taking glucosamine, sulfate and garlic tablets. But I've got my doctor's on the 29th because I had a blood test. I think it was not last week, week before, something like that. And Oh, pardon me. Oh. They haven't told me exactly what's wrong, but they said there's a problem with my iron, there's a problem with my B12, and there's a problem with my B6. So, when I go in on the 29th, I've got to speak to him about what they're going to do with that. Hi, Helen. Massive well done to losing almost a stone and a half. Seen your post on the Facebook group. Thank you so much, Helen. I feel so bad. The whole of last week, I didn't go on the bike at all. I did do a mass clean of the house. Just stupid stuff like clearing the entire sitting room floor of toys and bits and pieces. Ow, just hurt my arm. Yeah, cleaning the entire sitting room floor of bits and pieces and just giving it a bloody good clean with Hetty. We have this little handheld vac we use every day, but I like to kind of once a week go through with Hetty and really get the cat hair up and stuff like that. So yeah, I did that. And then on Sunday, obviously, you saw the declutter I did and the speed declutter I did. And I got up this morning with Libs, come down here, and I think Matt got up at 8. I came down at 7. I think Libby got Matt up at 8. He came down and I just couldn't keep awake any longer. One minute I was awake talking to him, next minute I was crashed out on the sofa, and I don't think I woke up till 11. And I still feel tired, and she's had a 2-hour nap, and I know I should have slept with her, but I actually felt not energised, but I felt like I had energy. So I thought I'll just do a little bit, you know, I could sit on the end of the bed and clean the drawer out, so that's what I did. I have low B12 and iron hun, as well as calcium and vitamin D, so on many meds for them, and osteoporosis meds. Will join your Facebook group, hun, as I could do with losing a bit. And iron deficiency can also make you very tired, so maybe taking them will give you a little more energy. What did I eat to lose weight? Well, what we did, we just kind of meal planned. So if I can remember correctly off the top of my head, last week, oh man, to try and remember what we had last week for dinner, we had Kiev and veg, and I did have a bigger portion than Matt and Libby, but 90% of my food was vegetables on that plate, because I thought I'd much rather fill up on veg than I would crisps and chocolates and stuff. We had spaghetti bolognese that I made from scratch. Matt had stuffed mushrooms, I had stuffed peppers. I can't really remember. Oh, we did do a curry one night. We did do our own curry one night. Yeah, I basically just try and eat a bit more healthier. Try and cut out the fizzy drinks, try and cut out the chocolate. I try and eat healthier, and then now. And yeah, just try and cut out the crap. And I was trying to make myself go on the bike, but last week I was in a lot of pain. And from what I did yesterday, today I just felt knackered, and I wasn't going to do any decluttering today. Didn't plan on doing any decluttering yesterday. It was just a case of I woke up and I was like, right, I feel reasonably okay. Like, I'm not in that much pain at the moment. And Matt took Libby downstairs. I was like, right, let's just crack on and do this. If I can only sort out one drawer under the bed, I'll be quite happy. But I managed to do all 4 drawers, and Matt brought me up some cheese on toast about 10 o'clock, and I'd already at that point emptied the 4 drawers of the bed and was just sorting out stuff and putting it down. So yeah, I've been trying to keep myself busy, so if I don't do the bike, I do something that gets my heart rate up. So I do lately find if I do cleaning or stuff, it does get my heart rate up. So when I was in the kitchen, I took everything off the kitchen floor. I hoovered the entire kitchen floor. I even took the baseboards off of the what's it called, the worktops, where you just like hit them and they come off. Hoovered all underneath that, wiped all the fronts of the cabinets. Then I got the steam mop out and I steamed the entire kitchen floor, just decluttered it. Like took the box of like posting boxes and put that in the shed where they were meant to live, but they hadn't been living in there because obviously it passed over Christmas and stuff. We had to keep the extra recycling stuff in the shed, but they're now in the shed, and then I have now filled up my kitchen with the stuff that I decluttered yesterday. Libby, stop doing that, 'cause you'll blow the lights again. Stop. Libby, no! No! Leave it alone! You can stop that. You blew all 3 lights last week. Liberty. Don't make me tell you again. Yeah, it hurts when you hit the wall, doesn't it? If you didn't have a paddy and hit the wall, it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, what was I saying, guys? I've lost the plot now because she's done that. Where do you get most of the pain? In the morning, it's my ankles, my wrists, and the base of my back. As the day progresses, my back gets a hell of a lot worse. It was my back that kind of made me go to the doctor first, because obviously when I was carrying her, I put it down to how I was walking, because you walk differently because you got the bump and everything. And then obviously after I had her, I put it down to the fact that I had a spinal and how I'd lift the baby and stuff like that, and it just carried on progressively getting worse and worse and worse. And I was taking co-coldamols and it wasn't touching the pain, but I had no choice. I would just kind of grin and bear it and get on with the stuff that being a mummy you have to do. And yeah, when I got into bed at night, I would just kind of die. I would just lie there in so much pain and die. And then my mum and Matt backed me into a corner basically and said, you're not going to be any use to anyone if you keep wearing yourself down, so you need to go and get it sorted out. So yeah, I'm on medication and stuff now. They're still mucking about with it, and now they found that I've got an iron problem and a B12 problem and a B6 problem. So that's going to be fun. And it's a double-edged sword because my fibre isn't helped with exercising, but then I've got to exercise to lose the weight. So it's a double-edged sword, because if I exercise and lose the weight, it's going to help my fibro. But if I don't exercise, when I do exercise, I put myself through more pain. So I really don't know at the moment. It's a double-edged sword. I do feel bad because I haven't been on the bike for over a week now, but I have been doing a mass declutter and deep clean, so I feel like I've done it in another way. I really want to get this house done. I can see my fibro getting worse, and I've seen my mum get worse, and I just figure that if I'm able to get the house more under control, then if I do get worse, it's going to be easier for me to keep clean and tidy, and it's going to be easier for Matt to keep clean and tidy, and we're not going to have so much clutter around and stuff like that. And if we were ever to move, you know, we're only moving stuff that we want to keep or need to keep. We're not moving stuff that we don't need. So yeah, last year I did the declutter. I did do this declutter, which is my own like 30-day declutter, but I didn't do it over 30 days. I did it over about 2 months. But yeah, so if anyone wants to see a video on this, let me know and I'll do it. I'm going to start doing some reviews on different bits and pieces that I use. So like different shower gels, different moisturisers, and just give my opinion on them. If I feel that they're worth the money, if it's something I would rebuy. It's something that I do buy all the time, that I recommend to people. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, there's a few companies that have contacted me and said, we'd like you to review our products for us, but I have to have 1,000 subscribers to do that, and I think I'm on I was like on 730 or something, and then I put up those 2-speed decluttering ones, and I have lost nearly 30 people on my subscriber thing, so there we go. I do have a back brace for my back, but again, it's a double-edged sword. It supports my back, which is lovely, but I still get the pain in my back. But then it makes my chest hurt because it's one of those ones that kind of wraps around your stomach, and mine is about this big. So it was one that the hospital recommended. So yeah, it does help my back, but it hurts my chest. My chest has been hurting lately more anyway, because I found that the weather is really a big thing for my fibro. Yesterday we had snow, so yesterday I was trying to keep myself warm and occupied, and I was doing the declutter, and I was getting so hot that I actually had the fan on in the bedroom while I was decluttering, and Matt came up and he was like, why have you got the fan on? You know, it's cold downstairs, we've got the heating on. I was like, I'm having a sweat on, really, I'm having a sweat on. And it wasn't because I was like pushing myself to do the declutter. I don't know if anyone else with fibro has it, but 1 minute you're freezing cold and next minute you're boiling hot. So yeah, I had the fan on full, blowing in my face. I had all the windows open in the bedroom, and Matt was like, are you crazy? It is snowing, it is cold. And I was like, no, I'm hot. And then I come downstairs, and he's got all the heating on, and he's there in his dressing gown, and Libby's there in her dressing gown with her slippers and her pyjamas on, and there's me in like my pyjama top and pyjama trousers, and I'm like, mate, I am cold as hell. I am cold. And he's like, what? All the heating's on, nothing. So I ended up sitting on the chair in my dressing gown, and this is like the warmest dressing gown I own that Matt's mum got me for Christmas. I had this one on, and I had like 2 blankets over me. I was so cold, and it's one of those things that I find a lot of my fibro, that 1 minute I'm boiling hot and the next minute I'm freezing cold. Makes you feel like you're doing well. If you contact me from my blog, can you let me know? The sweet shops I got from toysforapound.com. I just thought they were a good bargain. I mean, you get 5 little packs of Haribo in them, so that's 50p already. And you get 3 lollipops as well, and you get some play money, so to me that's the £1 worth it. And I'm just going to buy a big bag of sweets from somewhere, and either decant them into small packets so that the 6 kids that are getting the sweet shops are going to have them for Easter. I don't like to give kids all I don't like to give them all chocolate. She goes to the bathroom and sweating coming out of it and gets her down. Yeah, I'm like that. Yes, it is online, hun. If you search toysforapound.com, yeah, you'll find it. I understand what your family members like with the bath and the shower. I mean, it sounds bad, but to sit in the bedroom on the bed and think, oh my god, I've actually got to go and have a shower now. You know that it's going to take so much out of you, and you're going to come out and you're going to feel so drained just for putting that energy in to get in and out of the bath, which Matt has to help me get in and out of the bath, and our shower is above our bath, so he has to help me in. And yeah, like, I swear, getting in and having a shower or getting in and having a bath is like a full-blown workout. You come out and you are sweating so bad, and you're like, how am I sweating? I've literally just got out the bath. And I'm very picky about my shower gels. I like to kind of come out the bath or come out the shower and still smell the shower gel, because I think I'm like your family member, where you feel so unclean even though you've just come out the bath. And I feel like if I have a shower gel that has a very strong smell, so that even after you've washed it off you can still smell it on yourself, I feel like that kind of reminds me that you are actually clean, you have actually had a bath or a shower, do you know what I mean? You have actually cleaned yourself. I do get a bit, I suppose it'd be a bit of anxiety if I come out the bathroom and I can't smell the shower gel on me. I start to feel like I stink already, and that is a big kind of anxiety for me. If I get dressed in the morning, just the aspect of getting dressed ready to go outside. This is why I spend a lot of time in my pyjamas. If I do not have to go outside, I will just stay in my pyjamas. It's easier for me. It's more comfortable for me. If I have to go out, then obviously I do get dressed properly. But that in itself is like another workout, and I can have a shower and I can sit on the bed for like 10 minutes and just be like, right, I'm going to get myself ready. You know, like get my clothes ready, and I purposely choose clothes that are very lightweight. I've had to change, like all my trousers are now pull-on trousers, all my tops are like pull-on tops. I try not to choose anything with buttons, or if I do, they've got very, very big buttons, because I just can't do it. I found some socks now that are very, very loose at the top. They're loose enough that they don't hurt my legs, but they are tight enough to stay up. So I've done that. I don't brush my hair anymore. I know it sounds nasty. I can't brush my hair. To have my hand up above my head and have to put the pressure to hold my brush and pull it through my hair, I can't do it. I do have very, very long hair. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys how long my hair is now. And everyone keeps saying get it cut. But I like having long hair. I find there's a lot more you can do with it. But my hair actually comes to my waistband now on my trousers, and it is very thick. I do need to go to the hairdressers and get it cut, get it layered, make it a lot lighter. But I still cannot brush my hair, so Matt does that for me. Like I say, I stay in my pyjamas when I do not have to go out. If I do have to go out, I kind of give myself 2 or 3 days rest days before I go out. And it sounds bad, but I plan my journeys. So I used to be able to walk across town. It used to be about a 15-minute walk across town, just taking your time, strolling. It would now take me about 45 minutes. I would have to keep stopping after about every 10 minutes and lean on a wall of someone's house or on a seat or something like that. Oh, you're having a drink, baby. Yeah, so I can't stay in the same position for very long. I have to keep adjusting how I sit. I can't walk for too long anymore. I can't brush my own hair. Matt does that. As you saw in my haul video, I got that new tablet dispenser because I couldn't undo the bottles for my tablets, and I couldn't get them out the foil. My hands just were not working. So Matt now disperses them into that tablet dispenser, because I, at the moment, have to take 2 in the morning, and then I have to take, I think it's 6 or 8. It's like 6 or 8, I think, in the night at the moment. So that tablet holder I just got to press, and then I can get it out myself. So yeah, he has to do that, and I'm refusing to let anybody else kind of put my socks and put my shoes on. Again, I've changed them all to slip-on. All my shoes are slip-on. I do have trainers, which I've got to admit defeat. I can put them on, but I can't do them up. I can do Libby's up because she's sat up on the chair and her foot is like nearer my chest, but mine I can't lean down to do that. Libby knows I can't lift her out the buggy. Because our buggy's quite high, I can't lift her out the buggy and over the bar. So when she gets out of the buggy, she actually gets out herself. I just put my hand there and she leans on it and she gets out. She climbs up into her own car seat. She climbs out of her own car seat. She is really good with that. Cooking, I try to why can't I brush my own hair? It's keeping your hand above your head and having to put the pressure onto the brush and pull it through your hair that I just can't do. Obviously, like normal people do, they get up, they brush their hair, they brush their teeth, and they get ready for the day. In the morning, my ankles and my wrists are just so painful. I managed to do my teeth, that's not a problem, because I can kind of, it sounds disgusting, but I kind of clean one side and I've got to put my hand down and rest for a bit and swap hands and do that. But to put my hand above my head and put the pressure of having to hold the brush and then pull it through your hair, I just cannot do that. And it frustrates me so much, because I was one of these people that would very much do everything for myself and not have anybody do it for me. And I'm still very much, if I want something done, I'll try to do it myself, but I just can't. People don't understand how debilitating fibromyalgia is unless they have it or someone like, exactly, hun. And as it's like an invisible illness, the doctor that I saw once said, if doctor was Dr. He, she, and I don't like him, I hate him. I walked in and he tutted at me, and I said, I've recently been diagnosed with fibromyalgia and I want to speak to you about pain medication. He tutted at me and said, fibromyalgia doesn't exist, it's in your head, and any doctor that says you've got it is a fraud. So that automatically got me pissed off. My mum came with me as well, just to keep an eye on Libby while I was in the room. She was quite happy walking around the room and stuff, but my mum was there just to keep an eye, and she was fuming as well, as my mum's had fibromyalgia for 15 years. And I'm 32, hun. So yeah, I was really annoyed by him saying basically it's all in your head. It is not a disease, not a disability. Thanks, son. It is, I don't know what you call it, disease or disability. It's not a nice disease or disability, whatever you want to call it, and it is an invisible one. And me and my mum both agree that you kind of wish there was a kind of a switch that you could flick, and just for like an hour or something they could experience the pain that you're in. And when people say to me, like, explain it to me, how do you explain it to me? The only way that I can explain it to people is, it's like every bone in your body feels like it's broken, and every muscle in your body feels like it is been pulled. So it hurts to do anything. It sounds really bad, but even to lie down and have a duvet, a very, very thin duvet over you, is like you're being encased in concrete and it's pushing down on you and trying to kill you, and people don't understand that. And this is where it's not where I have trouble understanding it, but I was brought up very much, if I want something done, you do it yourself, you don't have to rely on other people, and you know, you just get on and do stuff yourself. And this is where I suppose I'm kind of fighting it. In my brain, I'm still that person. I'm still that, oh, right, I need this shed put together, I'll do it myself. Oh, right, I need to go and, you know, get this shopping, like, I don't know, cat litter or something. I'll just go out and do it myself, you know. Just need to pop to town, or it's only 10 minutes walk. I can pop to town, go in the shops I want, and then get home. And in my head, I'm very much still that person. But I'm finding it hard to get my head wrapped around that I may be that person in my brain and in spirit, but my body does not want to help with that. My body has got to the point where certain things I cannot do. So we now, like, Matt will do a lot of cooking for me. When I feel good and feel okay, I will do cooking, and I will batch cook. If I'm cooking like a lasagna or something, I'll purposely make more so we can batch cook it and then dice it up and kind of put it in the freezer so it's easy for us to take out. So if I'm having a really bad day, it's already in the fridge, I can just, it's in the freezer, I can take it out the night before, I can let it defrost, and I can just microwave it, and I am having a healthy meal, not like a ready prepared meal. It's a homemade meal. But on bad days it's very much finger food for myself. It's very much like snacky things. It's just silly stuff. It could be sandwiches. It could be, I don't know, like cocktail sausages. Stuff that you can eat with your fingers. And, you know, some days when I'm on a really bad day, I can't hold cutlery. So I have to eat things with my fingers. So it's like chips and stuff where you can pick it up yourself and eat it that way. It sounds bad, but I have non-spill cups. I can't lift a china cup with drinking it. It hurts my wrist too much and I'm very likely to drop it. And then obviously that is a danger if it's got boiling hot stuff in it and I'm around Liberty. So, I mean, this is one that Matt's left here, but, you know, like plastic tumblers. And if I was to make a drink in that, I'd only fill it up halfway because I can lift it without too much pain on a reasonable day. But it's just a plastic tumbler, and I have, I don't know what you call them, Munchkin 360s, I think they are, those kind of cups. If I'm having a bad day, I'll get my juice in one of those cups, because if I drop it, I'm not going to make a mess. And it's very hard to get your head around it when you've been brought up as a very self-dependent person who would just get on and do stuff. For your brain to still be in that situation, but your body to not do it is very hard. This is why I want to try and lose weight. Your fibro's gone downhill very fast, and I've widespread fibro for 2 years. Yeah, like I said before, I didn't want to admit it. My mum's had it for 15 years and I started showing signs of it and I didn't want to admit it. And like you do as a mum, you make excuses for yourself. Oh, Libby's more important than me. I won't go to the doctors today. You know, Matt's got this. Oh, I'll go to the doctors at some point. You know, you kind of put yourself on the back burner when you're a mum, and you always make sure that everyone else comes before you. And you're just like, oh, well, my back's hurting. I've lifted something wrong. Oh, my leg's hurting. Must have kicked something or rolled over or lied on it strangely in my sleep. And you keep making excuses for yourself. And my back pain was severe before I went to the doctors. Well, still is now. But I just put it down to having a spinal. My hands and my legs would hurt a lot. My wrists. You know, my wrists and my ankles were really hurting. I just put it down to being on my feet too long or sleeping funny, and it's hard to accept that I've got it. And I look at my mum and I see how she has declined since I moved up here. I mean, we've been up here 2 and a bit years. And I've seen it decline in that time. And then obviously Mum uses a lot of pain relief. I believe she's on about 20 odd tablets a day. She has to keep switching out pain relief so that her body doesn't get addicted to it. I'm not ignoring everyone, and I'm going to try and go through all the messages now because they keep flicking up and stuff. So people don't have it or haven't had it, won't understand it. Lots of people and docs don't believe it, but you can't say very much real. I think she looks much younger. People say you look nearly 55. Not trying to be mean, but I guess your weight doesn't help your fibro. Yeah, it's a no-win situation, baby. How's your weight going? I haven't weighed myself this week. I haven't been on the bike this week. Yeah, well, you don't have to be a mum to not put yourself first. What phone do you have? Because I know you like to save money and that, so what phone do you have? Right, my phone is a Galaxy S8, I want to say. I think it's an S8. Yeah, I've got it on contract because I've been with Vodafone for a long time. So yeah, I got that one, and Matt has set it up on the, what do you call it? You know, the assistant thing that you can talk to it and it will write text messages and stuff for you. That's what Matt set up on my phone. So if I'm on a good day, I can use the keyboard and write to people, but if I'm having a really bad day, I can just talk to the phone and it will write the text message for me, and I can talk to it and say call mum or whatever, and it will do it. So yeah, I have that. I should be doing another shopping haul soon. I think I have to go to town at some point this week to get a few things, so I will probably do that. If I only need to get like bread or milk or something, I won't go to town because I can get Matt to pick up on the way home from work. So I think I may only need like bread this week, so I don't know, it all depends on how we go. Today I've got a lot of people picking up stuff that I've put on the bidding site. We've got a local 99p start bidding site, and I've been putting them on there. You can only put 5 on at a time, so I've been putting like 5 items on there and putting like finishes at 6 PM the next day or something. So I've been kind of letting them go through pretty fast. I've got some K-Swiss trainers on eBay, and I've got some Bambi pyjamas on eBay. And like I say, I've just sorted out a bin bag, or a bin bag and a half of Libby's clothes. So they are 18 to 24 months and a few 2 to 3s that just are not going to fit her. So I've got that to bring downstairs, wash, dry, and photograph. You pay a certain amount of fees on eBay. You only pay if you sell, or it gives you a fee at the beginning, like if you add in extra pictures or whatever, but I never do that. So I just like things I want more than, like the things I put on the 99p bidding site, I'm happy that if I only get 99p, I'm okay. But things like the trainers are like a £5 minimum kind of thing, and I just think putting them on eBay is a bigger chance, because I have had them on local sale sites, but people haven't really commented on them and stuff. So yeah, I've just kind of done that, try and get some more stuff. And like I say, there's a bin bag upstairs full of stuff out of Libby's room, like cuddly toys and stuff. I did used to put it on Spock, but I used to put it on Spock, but I kind of only sold like 2 or 3 things on there, so it was kind of not really worth it. And like I say, the other day I went through, and just in the cupboard under the stairs at the moment, I mean, look, you got like 3 pages, and there is like a big range of stuff. It's like makeup bags. There is, they've gone, like Matt's Rovo Spy. I bought that for him for Christmas, but his safety settings on his phone, on his Wi-Fi part of his phone, wouldn't let it connect. and he didn't want to obviously change the safety settings on it, because it would mean his phone was open to more viruses. So like, we're selling his Rover Spy so we can get a different one that would work with his phone better. I've got the lady's Christmas dress, the baby's Christmas dress, a football game, wooden bracelet and necklace sets, foldaway drinks bottle, in-car, universal in-car holder kit, Carmen girls hair curler, reversible toddler bed sets, toddler duvets, I'll send you a photo of the football game, hon. Kids dresses, nail art set, face paint set, heart canvas, some clothes I'm gifting on now, my caseless trainers, a brand new pack of 3 over the door hooks from Argos, CK Into You her perfume, brand new pack in a brand new in packet Bambi's pajamas, size medium, little lightweight kids coats, like girls coats, handbag, brown handbag, a 2-tier vegetable steamer from Wilco's. It's my grand's that she wants me to sell her for her. Minion cushion, size 5 girls shoes. I've just also sorted out some more. 18 clothes, size 8, no sorry 12, 18 to 24 clothes, 2 to 3 clothes. Yeah, I've got all the cuddly toys that was just sorted out, and the cushions. I've still got underneath one side of her bed is all craft stuff, so I've got all that to sort out. I'm nearly done in my room and Matt's room. In our room, we've got a little 3-drawer plastic storage I need to sort through. My little white cabinet that's currently got my makeup sat on the top of it. And the behind the door, like, wedgy bit where it's hidden, like between the wall and the door. And then that's our room done. Started in Libby's room today. I do have to sort out the stuff that's on top of a wardrobe. I do have to sort out the airing cupboard, and I need to pull out a bed and do that. The sleepy lotion from Lush, we got it. We got it to try for Libby, and it made no difference whatsoever. I've used it a couple of times, and the couple of times I've used it, I really zonked out and slept. But I don't know if that is due to the lotion or due to the fact that I have pushed myself a little bit more every day, and I've just got to the point where my body just gives up, and that's why I've slept. So I really don't know if it's the lotion or that. I have got in the kind of pile of things to review, I've already got 3 different shower gels and 1 body conditioner, I want to say they call it, from Lush. So I'm going to review that. I think it's each to their own. Personally, I don't like lavender smell. It's getting to the bit on the Minions video DVD thing where Libby will get up and dance. She's quite addicted to when the you know, the Minions, that's it, do YMCA. So you'll see her get ready to dance in a minute. So yeah, see if I can show you. Yes, baby, you dancing? You boogieing? Libby boogie? You boogie. Shake your bum. Yay, good girl, you boogie. You boogie. Every time that comes on, she has to boogie. Do you want me to put another one on, Bubba? It's 5:30. Should we put the TV on? We've watched Monsters Inc. today, so I'm not going to put that on. We're going to cancel it, okay, boo-boo? Okay? We're going to go to normal TV, because Simpsons will be on soon, okay?
Late checkout. All night meals.
Yeah, so... yeah, it personally didn't make any difference to me, I don't feel. But then again, I don't like the smell of lavender, and it has got lavender in it, so... But, yeah, I will... I think with the things I have for sale, I'll probably try and put together a video of all the pictures. Because for me to get it all out the cupboard and try and film it, and... I just realised Libby's put a coin in her bubbles. Yeah, for me to get it out and film it all is going to really kill me. So I will put together a video of all the pictures of everything I have for sale. Like I say, things are up on the 99p bid site. I've sorted out stuff today that I have to get through the washing machine, so I'm going to get Matt to bring that down tomorrow morning because he's on late this week. So yeah, I will try and do a video for that. So you want a video on everything I'm selling. Does anybody want me to do a video on this 30-day declutter that I did like last year? How I kind of stuck to it, how I came about it, that kind of thing. I'm just going to write down these video things. I've had to nick Libby's pen because I find it easier to hold. So for sale video. Does anyone want me to do a video on that 30-day declutter, or how I go about decluttering and how I go about deciding what gets donated, what gets gift, what gets sold, that kind of thing? And somebody said they wanted a food plan video, how I food plan. What other videos would you guys like to see? I know I'm going to do the reviews. I really want to put more time into my YouTube channel and really grow it, so I'm really asking you guys for help on what kind of videos you want to see. I'm going to be doing the reviews. I'm going to be doing I can do the for sale video. I'll probably sit in bed tonight and put all the photos of that together, because yesterday I sorted out some DVDs and some of you bought some stuff off of me, so I got to send you totals and stuff like that. And yeah, I got to do that. And I will probably not be going out tomorrow because like I said, I've got people picking up today, so I'll probably not be going out tomorrow. And then I will be putting some more stuff on for sale later on tonight. I think the last stuff that's on there I know runs up at 6 o'clock tonight, so I've then got to find that and bag it up and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what kind of videos you want me to do. Let me know if you want the video on the 30-day declutter. Just let me know what videos you want me to do. If you want to see any more speed declutters, let me know. Now I know how to speed up footage, I will try and film a bit more in town and kind of like just speed up little bits of it. At the moment I'm only filming bits of it and putting it all together, but if I can now speed up bits, I may be able to film a bit longer. Another life hacks one. Okay. So food plan for sale, video reviews, life hacks. Yeah, just let me know what videos you want to see, guys, and I'll try my best to do them. I think this week is very much going to be trying to sort out the house and keep popping stuff up on the local sale sites, just to keep it moving, because I'm obviously sorting out more stuff than what I can shift in one go. Don't forget, on Facebook we've got our Bargains Are Us sale site with me and a few other people on there, so we'll be posting stuff on there. Like I said, I got a couple of bits on eBay. I've got a couple of bits on the local sale site, so when I put the stuff on the local sale sites, I won't actually show it on my video of the sale stuff I put here, because obviously if it sells in the meantime, it's a bit wrong of me to put it up here. So yeah, I will put together a video of the things I've got for sale, and obviously I've got more stuff to add to it now, because I've got like 2.5 bin bags upstairs to sort, like wash, dry, you know, take photos of, and I've got the stuff from yesterday as well. So oh, pardon me, I've got to think about what I can do for me and Libby for dinner now, and I'm gonna go, and I will catch you soon, guys. Bye.